You should have seen my face when my wife Lisa told me I had a voicemail from the Surf Ballroom. It was November of 2014, and I knew they'd already hired their entertainment for the 2015 Winter Dance Party. So I was mighty curious as to why they wanted to talk to me. Excitedly, I called them back and was thrilled to find out they wanted my 50s band to play a couple of hours of early American rock and roll for Winter Dance Party folks. We were hired to play a record hop and luncheon at the Clear Lake Best Western, and man, were we ever excited. We put January 31st on the calendar and couldn't wait. So, once again, we packed our car and headed down to Iowa for what proved to be yet another memorable experience. If you'd told me in 2013, when Lisa and I made our pilgrimage to the crash site, that we'd be performing in Clear Lake in 2015, I doubt I would have believed you. But have we ever loved where this journey keeps taking us? At the hotel, as we prepared for the show, we knew we needed to not only sound our best, but to look it as well. I'll be honest, I had some butterflies. But it was showtime. The band headed down to the banquet room, and we were immediately introduced to Connie Valens Lemos, Richie Valens' younger sister. She was 8 when he died. It was a bit surreal to see her taking in our show. And is she ever a sweet lady? She even thanked us for keeping 50s music alive. That was an honor. That's our drummer, Matt Alexander, with the spiffy western tie, and to Connie's right is my beautiful wife and band bassist, Lisa Lynn. Here's a little bit of our show.
Sitting on a rocky stone, over in the corner weeping all alone. Does anybody want to be no square? Sakes, no one's looking down, chances make a break. I took the shifty and he said, next, I wanna stick around, I wanna get in my kicks, let's rock.
As fun as it was to play, our favorite part of the weekend, hands down, was meeting and talking to all of the wonderful folks. We were definitely among kindred souls. Not long after our luncheon performance, it was time to head to the Surf Ballroom. It started snowing like crazy, but when we saw Buddy Holly place, we knew we'd get there just fine. Lisa took this picture of me right before we went in. When you enter the Surf Ballroom, you quickly realize, yep, this is a winter dance party. That's Frankie Avalon on stage and a sea of very happy people loving their 50s music. I had a great time people watching and thinking, if I had my chance, that I could make those people dance. And we'd all be happy for a while. Between bands, I really enjoyed checking out all of the history. Lisa snapped this one on our way out. Yeah, I love Buddy. It had been snowing and blowing all night, but the next day the roads weren't too bad. We decided to visit the surf one more time before driving back to Minneapolis.
This is
weather can be. I think we'll be fine. But, clouds are on the road, but yeah, welcome to the upper Midwest. On the drive home, Lisa and I couldn't stop talking about how much joy we'd experienced and shared with all of the good souls in Clear Lake. It usually takes a couple of days for the whole thing to really sink in. We briefly entertained the notion of visiting the field where the plane crashed, but the vibe in the air was much more of a celebration of their lives and their music. The good folks who run the winter dance party were so kind to give the band t-shirts commemorating the event. On the back, they listed all of the artists who performed at the Surf that weekend. Maybe someday, my band's name will be on one of those shirts. Hey, this middle-aged rocker is gonna keep on dreaming.